Folks, I'm glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. It's March 16th, 2024. I want to say welcome, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Tuesday, there was a magnitude 2.2 earthquake that USGS didn't initially report, saying it was a magnitude 2.2 near Whitehouse, New Jersey. People in the surrounding area definitely felt the earthquake, and there was a loud boom at the beginning of the earthquake with the shaking afterwards, and probably some light damage. People were calling into the police department because of the sound of the first wave of the earthquake. And so the police began checking different areas and were unable to locate the source of the sound of an explosion. Here is the spectrogram of that earthquake for the closest monitor that I could find. Initially, they do not have a lot of monitors in the area. You can see here it's fault movement. After all the different phone calls to the local police, they began checking different areas and were unable to locate the source of the sound of an explosion. The USGS and the FAA were contacted by the police, and neither agency reported anything that would cause the sound or shaking. I've reported before how USGS does not report different earthquakes. You can see we got another one right here. About a minute afterwards. Talking to my daughter about this earthquake, I know darn well that they have text messaging that's sent to them, the people who monitor the earthquakes, and they would have got an earthquake alert sent to their phones. So what, the phones weren't working? My daughter suggested maybe their phone was either turned off or maybe it fell in the toilet, so they didn't get notification that there was an earthquake, and then they could have posted it on USGS Did You Feel It website. Later, when they did admit that there was an earthquake in this location, they said it was the Ramapo Fault, but this was an interplate earthquake, and I'll bring this out so you can see how far it is from the Ramapo Fault. Area earthquakes do travel over a long ways because of the makeup of the soil, and like I said, it's an interplate earthquake caused by the tension that's building up because of the movement of the Atlantic Ocean going towards the west, and that's why you got mountain building also. Most of the larger earthquakes were probably magnitude 3.5 or larger. Back in 1957, there was a 3.5 close to this location. In 1972, there was a 3.2. And then further north, let's see, we got a 4.9 in 1738. Let's see, 1951, a 3.6. In 1875, a 3.8. All right. Down over here, I believe that's the Hudson Bay. 1884, a magnitude 5.2. But you can see there's a lot of threes. We got a 1927, a 3.9, and 1938, a 3.8. The earthquake was about 5.9, almost 6 miles in depth. All earthquakes are measured from sea level. 75 people, when USGS finally did post the earthquake, said that they felt it. They sent in reports saying it felt like an intensity level 5. Unlikely because USGS didn't report this earthquake. The felt map isn't working, but you can maybe see, let me see if I can make this bigger. It was reported as far east as close to Newark. Not quite. Yeah, let's see, going down south, you can see the different, I don't think, yeah, it's not, see, when I click on it, Absolutely nothing shows up. Those of you in our community here, what kind of damage did you have? Because intensity level means it was felt maybe as high as a 3.5 or even a 4. And you would have had damage, some breakage of dishes, windows, plaster, tall objects would have fallen over. I would like to know, how long did the earthquake last? And what kind of damage did you have? One of the felt reports I did find on Twitter, it says, yes, we felt it in Long Valley, sounded like a blast or a sonic boom. And the whole house shook so badly, I went to the basement to see if something had exploded. Everyone in the neighborhood did the same thing. Let's see if Google Earth will take me to the Long Valley area for New Jersey. Yeah, right there. Okay. So that's where those reports came from. Bring it out. I want to see how many miles it was from the earthquake center. Okay. About 8 miles. Two more reports I could find. This is on Newsbreak, a link from Twitter. It says, I felt a bit of an earthquake and didn't know what it was. Another one said, I heard the blast and felt the tremble here in Mercer County, but I thought they were hooting or shooting, I guess, big guns. McGuire, Dixie again. Earthquake, evidently, according to New Jersey radio station 101.5, was felt in Allendale, Clinton, Glen Garden, Hampton, Lebanon, Pittsburgh, and Renozy. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Another report that was posted on Twitter, it said, heard a loud rumble, boom, and then the house shook in Concord. Lots of reports of the same on Harrisburg Facebook. Any ideas? Back to the monitor for the earthquake and the spectrogram. There was another weird signature. Let me see if I can find it on here. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a slow-moving earthquake right there. And we'll go to the earthquake signature. Yeah, it lasted, probably a half an hour, it looks like. Yeah, like I did a report about the earthquake that they had in Israel. USGS never reported any of those earthquakes. And it was, what, a 3.8, I believe. There in Israel, they said it was a magnitude 4. Yeah, and USGS never reported it. I could see overseas in a different country them not reporting earthquakes, but when we have them here in the United States, yeah, it's unacceptable. So, yeah, put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.